Chaz, look what you've done. I don't know what's worse, you, the bot, or Elkerion in this situation. Everybody say the word sausage for me real quick. Simple, just the word sausage. Is that a word? There we go. Thank you all. You've just got Elkerion's emote off the screen. Lovely. Elkerion, thank you for the big bits and welcome to the stream. Elkerion, Mindright, Chaz, Cats, how are we all? Who else? And the bot too. See, this is why these bots fall to pieces when they get to the Doomhaus, because there's nobody that would walk in here and be like, I like this stuff. Oh, pretty good. It is the worst, Cats, you're right. Alright, predictions live, everybody. Given that I received a lot of abuse yesterday for my less than stellar encampment, where we've got John currently situated, I should probably do something about it, right? Is that sausage in Spanish? I've never seen that word before. Sausage. How are we all? Are you all well? It's nice to see you. Yes, I think just to wrap up our animal taming bullshit, we need to get the wolf on side, and then we need to try and calm down John in the base without having to lock him in a tiny shed. Because if he kicks off, he could kill cats, he could kill all of the family, let the chickens out, kill them. Martin, who lives underneath, he'd be dead. The kitchen destroyed. We could be in for a bad time. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Half the mug is rebuilt. Oh yeah, Elkerion Siddles has broke his mug. It's busted, Elkerion. Siddles, good afternoon. Half the mug is rebuilt, you're letting the glue settle. Would it ever hold water again under them circumstances? I can't imagine if Cats repaired the one that he smashed, whether or not you could actually hold water if the mug's busted, but the rest of it. Eric, welcome to the streamers. Good morning. Did you find all the pieces, or are you building a sieve? Just one circle at the bottom that's not ready. I mean, hang on. I fucking double music. Eric, good morning. Right, the predictions live, everybody. Go wild. We need to go back to the mountainside. They only picked up the big bits. I'm not planning to use it as a functional mug. I'm just interested to know whether or not somebody's ever glued a mug together from that state of brokenness. Yeah, there's a video in Discord if you'd like to see it. I have to post it again, Siddle. Imagine not being able to keep a mug together. Alkieran simply says, pity. It's not your mug, right, Alkieran? It's not the same unless you win it. I felt personally offended when I saw that. Hang on. I'm so concerned about the... Oh, stupid Doomhaus. Right then, we've got 3 hours ahead of us today. Let's, first job, make sure I've got enough food and we'll go through to the mountain. I'll go see if this wolf's canned. It was the plan from the get-go. Yeah, there was this... I don't know if anybody caught this. I've not spoke to you about it out loud yet, Siddle, so I suppose I'll do it now. I was going to bed and it was about midnight one night, and a message popped into Discord from you. It was a voice message. And I don't know who you were talking to, obviously, but you could hear you saying... I can't remember what you said. It was XYZ, something, but it'll be fine, because I told him I wanted a pint glass anyway. Or something like that. And then it was like, he won't mind, or something you said. It kind of accidentally spilled it, so I deleted it for you. It's not a bad idea. Actually, it is surprisingly good, the pint glass he's made. Well, I won't spoil the video for those that want to watch it in Discord. Right, let's go check on the animals. What portal was it? Oh, the project portal, wasn't it? I need some better food. We need to have, like, before the boss fight, in whatever that's going to be, it's in the rapidly incoming future. I don't know how the voice clip thing happened. I quickly deleted it. Nobody responded to it. I was just kind of closing my phone for the night when it popped up on the final Discord check. Should I take some meat for this dog? I don't know if it'll know what a despawn, will it? Nothing despawns in this game. Let's go check. Team 2's confident today. Who's that? Is that you, Alkirion? 25 grand. Cracking. Alright then. Let's try and corral this wolf. Then I'm going to build John a better pen. Eric, you missed it. He's got some meat, look. There's a wolf in this shed. Did that just get echoed by another wolf in the distance somewhere? I'm trying to tame the wolf in my shed with a piece of deer meat, a piece of boar meat, and a piece of fish. He ate a necktail. I also threw some bones and stuff in there. But he kind of just sits at the door all upset. The problem with wolves is I can't go in and check on him because he'll just freak out. I kind of wouldn't mind sitting here until I see him eat another piece of food. But we can't just sit here for the full stream, right? CCK, good morning. Good day, everyone. I went Team 1 today, so that means he's going to do everything in his power to kill himself today. Well, I don't know what the further plans are beyond... Actually, I need to farm some stone. Hey up. Go on, just go eat the food, knobhead. Let me stay in the area. If I'm going to be farming some stone today, I should probably do it here, right? We'll go farm some stone while I'm up on the mountainside. And then I'm in range in case Boyo wants to start doing anything of interest. Maybe he's partial to Viking meat. Well, I've met a lot of his brothers that are certainly partial to Viking meat, Alkira, and I wouldn't put it past him. So I've rid of this whole thing. This'll calm him down, won't it? I need stone for John's enclosure. For those that didn't see yesterday, Big John's boat ride went very successfully. Well, not very successfully, because at one point he jumped out of the boat and ran off. And then once I got him back to base, he refused to come into the base until he'd killed literally everything in like a 2-mile radius. Every neck, every grey dwarf, every boar, everything had to die for some reason. You know when a dog like circles around its bed to kind of get itself situated, or when a cat does that thing where it claws at the... I think that's what John was doing. He just had to make sure he killed 700 things before he... Yeah, he was nesting, that's it, yeah. He had to murder as much stuff as possible before he could feel comfortable in his own skin. CCK, good morning, incidentally. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get some stone. I might even use a little bit of grouston as well. And once I've seen Boyo up on the hill eat, then we'll go back through, because I need to know this taming process is working. Here's the thing though, right? With a pig, with the chickens, when you breed chickens in this game, you get meat. Eggs, I should say, and meat if you want it. When you breed pigs in this game, you also get meat, but I don't know why you would. And when you tame locks, you can ride them. What's the purpose of a wolf? My only theory is, and this is the one I'm looking forward to the most, you might be able to get the wolf as a companion? Maybe? Like in Minecraft? And I wouldn't mind having a dog in this game, I'll be honest. But then it comes the difficult task of naming said dog. I'm not seeing it pop up saying the wolf has been tamed. I assume it would if it tamed itself from this distance. Not full of bag space. But this seems like a good place to farm stone if I need it, because not only is there absolutely shitloads, but I'm in range of the dog. Alabama them until they fit on your lap. Alabama them. Exactly what you meant there. It is sad, isn't it, what we've done to dogs? Like, especially the little sort of weird, like, mangled breeds that... They used to be wolves. They used to be kings of their environments. And now they have to dress up for Instagram pictures. He's still not eaten. Now he's trying to burst his way out of the shed. I probably aggroed him by making a lot of noise, haven't I? Calm, Wolf, it's fine. Let's go drop this stone off. I don't like this prediction. You're making me nervous. Speaking of making me look at this. This needs a solution. So, for those that missed yesterday, Big John's big boat ride was successful. But the one problem of getting him home is that he is incredibly hostile to all of the crap that exists around the base, like the neck and the great Gwynblades and all of that stuff. So if he can't get to stuff, he just smashes the world up to try and get to it. So now, I've got him in this box, and it doesn't feel very humane. I also didn't have a great deal of room to put it anywhere. And that answers your question, Cats. Martin is in fact still in the creek. He's not even got any grass under his feet. Like, what? Do you know what it feels like, that scene at the start of Jurassic Park with the raptor in the cage? Like, don't get too close. Even though John's lovely and we know he's safe. He has the ability in one hit to smash up the entire kitchen, for example. You aggravate somebody. Shh. Be calm. Reaps, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Yeah, look. But I don't know what to do now. I mean, it's a clever use of space, because the river didn't need to be filled in and it can still run underneath. But I need a better way of keeping him, and something a bit more humane than this box. You basically bought a lion and let him loose in the UK countryside. What could go wrong? Well, he's not loose, that's also a problem. Like, I could definitely extend his area out, and probably should, right? But then, I don't know how to sort of match the build with his new location. And transport the rest of them. And let them go wild outside the walls. That would be pretty good. If I had a wild flock of locks. But if I got assaulted by anything serious, like, I don't know, if I had an Ashlands raid or something major Reaps, I think what they might end up killing all of my locks. Okay, sun's gone down anyway. I think I need to go and... I don't know what to do about the lad. The fucking wolf. It's got to be possible to tame wolves, because we watched it eat the meat off the floor, and I can't imagine that's not just some, like, visual flavour thing. I do have some grouse then. See, what if I made this, like, terribly oppressive box that I've got him living in just look nicer? Would you all forgive me then? Because I've got grouston, we've got wood that we could, you know, ash wood. But I'm worried about line of sight. Like, if I keep the back closed off, then maybe we can build, like, some sort of walls like this to keep him in. Would you be all out of locks at this point? Don't know if I get that one, CCK. I'm willing to judge you harshly. I'm just not sure I get it. All out of luck. Right, got some grouston walls. Where should I enter his pen from? Like, if I'm going to get him out, I'm going to need a relatively big door, aren't I? And this tree's in the way. Maybe we can destroy this wall. Is this enough to make it humane? Just to have some, like, minor windows? Oh, that's not lined up straight, but it'll be fine. The bricklayer in me is screaming. Okay, that's That's me out of grouse. Go get some more. I just said exactly the same, Valkyrion. Yeah, it feels like Jurassic Park, right? Then maybe... I tell you, yeah, maybe what we'll do is... We'll smash this out. And we'll have, at this front area... I could even have a crystal wall. But then it looked like a fish tank. Well, I'm not feeling good about this build. What do you think would be better? A glass or a cage? No, because a cage would make him feel like he's in a cage. But a crystal wall would look weird. We've got to think of the ethics of this whole situation. I mean, he's fine. He's not complaining because he's a gentleman. But I also don't want a big structure that's a bit too, like, ghastly. Like, it could do to look at least a little bit Valheim. How about this? If a dog is kept in a kennel that's a couple of sizes bigger than it, you call it cosy, right? You know? Keep him warm. Cats, relax, calm down. Can I not just get away with this being a cosy place for John to live? Just allow me to bullshit. We could even make him some windows in it. Like if I smash this down and then build... I'd have to do it like this though. Valheim's odd. And then fill that in with glass. But I'm worried that he'd be able to see like all the neck and stuff out there and kick off. So cosy, separated from his family and stuck in a tiny cage. I mean, I'm trying to make his work environment a bit better for him. As a hashtag free John Locks. No, 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 no. If he can turn around, it's too big. Cats! See cat's nose? No, maybe we need another long one in there. They're low, aren't they? Right, then I can have windows in there. What year is it? 1995, apparently. Or 94, or whatever Jurassic Park came out. Then... Oh, this is not... 75-33. What year is it in the Viking calendar? We'll go with that. Then we can even build him like a big fancy like archway that comes off it, and you know, or we could even make it out of tar wood or whatever it's called. You know, although we've got a few too many wooden buildings in Stubbleton, haven't we? We could do to use these new groused and roof pieces a bit better. Yeah.
Squirrel.
What do you mean squirrel, Elkirion? I'll have you know this is actually on the to-do list. Look, top of the thing, sort out John's enclosure. Good morning, if I didn't say so. I don't know, did Vikings have calendars? You'd assume so. How are they going to know? How are they going to know what churches to burn on what day otherwise? Let's put some better thought into this. I don't like the... Do we... I think stone looks better than Grouston. But Grouston is going to be stronger in case he kicks off. So it probably should be Grouston, but to get more Grouston I'm going to have to go back to the fucking Ashlands. And nobody wants me to go and put myself in danger. Alright, John. I'm sorry for using you as a ladder. You're good, aren't you? You're a good lad, John. It's Thursday today at Reaps, yeah. But you can't see that way, can you? Which means my summer car tomorrow, unfortunately. Azzy, welcome to the stream. How do you pronounce that word? I'm so conflicted. I might have to go and farm crystal, but I don't know where you get crystal. I forgot where you got crystal from. John's fine. Thursday. I should have known. Tell you what, let's open it up a bit, give him a bit more space. Because I will agree, he is in a bit of a box at the moment. Oops, shit. You've maybe fallen now, Santa. I was concentrating then.
Knock knock, who's there?
Hello.
Howl who? How you know unless you open the door?
Santa, the wolf joke. Fucking hell. Alright, John, you're free now. Are you good? Are you good? You're not free, but you've got a little bit more space than I've given you previously. Which, in my mind, makes me some sort of RSPCA figure. Santa gonna have to do. I'm gonna block this off, just so he doesn't have line of sight to all the Gwynblades and stuff and kick off. Thori is how you say it? The 4th winter month. I'm so sorry. Thank you all for the bits. Alright. I'm going to have to go out and farm Grouston, aren't I? I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. Yeah, but if I can't really make it wider. I could make it out of Grouston, which would artificially make it wider. But I kind of want him to be on grass at least, so he's not just stuck in there. He can't turn. Sorry, we'll just turn him anyway. He's fine, right? He is fine. Look at him. He's alright. Let's go get him some food. Then we need to go check on the wolf. It's animal breeding day. It's mid-January to mid-February. I guess I need to ask how many months there is in the Viking calendar then, right? There's not really an Old Norse calendar. But Razor lives in 1403 to 04. Have they actually got different numbers in their calendar? As in different year numbers. There you go, John. He's fine. Keep your Stockholm Syndrome rumours to yourself. Right, the dog. I've got a necktail that I can throw him. I just want this dog to finally love me. What, the Icelandic calendar came off it, so it's got 12 days. Can Razor living in 1403? Let's not say the obvious joke there. Right, you. Can you calm down now, finally, please? Oh, it's relaxed. Is he going over to the food? Got a little scratch behind the ear, but that's fine. Go on! I need to know that you're about to love me. He's going to the food. He actually is. What's he going to eat? He ate the boar meat. He's taming. You see that? Remember, you can't see it because the glass is thin. Look, you see the love hearts coming off him. Yeah, boy. Alright, good. Need a name for this dog. That is insisting on eating every part of the base at the moment. He's going to eat himself out of the house at some point. He almost did in that corner. Right, are you done eating everything? Lovely. Right, without spooking him, let's throw in some more meat. He's seen me. Oh, he's eating the fish as well. Oh no, I think I just picked it. I think... Stop with the hammer. I think I just picked the fish up when I was walking round. Is this animal cruelty? He's going to break through that piece of wall. I'll leave though, because we don't want him stressed. Bye. There are tons of calendars. Some are in like 5,000 or something, those futuristic bastards. Have they got flying cars, cats? Alright then, let's go get some grouse then. I need to finish this John build. Could I have permission to go farm grouse from the Ashlands? Actually, I'll go get the proper gear. I'm not going to take any fucking risks with this. Sorry, Team 1, I'm not going in this armour. This is just for fighting the last boss. Let's get armoured up. God, that scared me then. I forgot we brought the Draka back after the John escapades. Did you know you can hold E too? Right, nobody looks. Double's getting changed. There we go. Lovely. Do I go for Ita food and use this shield thing? I think I'd be so worried about using this that I'd probably get myself killed. With a staff of protection, I'll maybe use it in my horse slot. But it means I'd have to sacrifice a bit of health and a bit of armour on the food that I choose for Ita, because it uses a bit of magic, but it does give me a protective shield. I've ruined the view from my kitchen with John's compound. The hell kind of stream is this? Get your damn clothes on, stuff that the kids are watching. You're not a child. You just behave like one. Right, nobody look. I was naked a minute ago, now I'm vomiting. I made some of this, look. I made pecan pie. Takes some time and effort to make, but the taste is well worth it. That's a bit of weird language, actually. I don't associate well worth it with being grammatically correct. Up to the stream, through the new followers. But let's neck it down, because it's supposed to be good food, health food. Then we'll go Scorching Medley for stamina. And Seeker Aspic. No, wait, what is the actual. Yeah, and Seeker Aspic for Ita. So this is a kind of balanced setup food wise. I like for arrows. 28, that should be fine. We're only going to go and grab some grouston. Where would be best? I actually think there's still a bunch of broken and beaten up shit in like the town near the boot portal, so we'll go through there, I think. Let's get everything repaired. See, 200 health isn't too bad, given that this is a very mixed stamina, Ita, and health food setup. But look, watch this. Ready? Now I've got a magic barrier up for 60 seconds, and I can still be sword and board Stubble with this up. Pretty good. I've just got to remember to use it. Let's go like that, maybe. And I've got bone mass. Alright, I'll fill my inventory. Did I actually set this up properly? I don't think I did. Oh, this is capital, isn't it? Fuck, I forgot that. Go back. Since we switched the portal setup to being one where I switch the name of whatever portal to take me to the next place, it's somehow confused things more. Boot is the name of this one. Can't remember who we're blaming specifically for that. Alright, Team 1. This is our biggest challenge that we've had for a couple of weeks at this point. I've been doing a lot of wrapping up. Okay, get as much grouston as possible. It's a terrible idea. I mean, you can't want John's cage to be much better and then expect not to go to the Ashlands to get the best possible stone for him. See, my shield's already worn off. But if I go by Sea of Thieves buttons, I just press 3 and then 1. And then I get my health up. but it sacrifices a bit of health for it, which is weird. Wish it would wrap up. It means wrap up warm. Wrap up this boring fucking Valheim playthrough? Never. Dougie, welcome to the stream. You missed the prediction. Shit. I imagine you'd have been Team 1, Dougie, because you're intelligent, sophisticated, smart, no better. Grouston. There's loads of it, look. I think coming to this city is the best place to find Grouston, because every fight I've had has just dropped massive chunks of it where the buildings have been destroyed and the Morgans have smashed everything up. I'm already almost full. $13. I can't get blindsided by anything if I constantly keep the shield up, can I? And that's a full stack of grouse. Lovely. How many is that? That's 19. That puts me over encumbered, I think. 14? Shit. So I need to get rid of 72. 56. Is it 2, I think? 52, another 2. Good, alright. Do that quite a few times, and I should have enough grouse to finally build the rest of this thing. You had quite the payoff yesterday. You spent 6k, and you got 38 back. You're welcome. It's funny, you know, every time Team 1 wins, you never hear anybody say thank you, stuff. Thank you for playing expertly and not dying for 3 hours. Which is what I do. What the fuck is that noise? Oh, it's windy as fuck. It's the windmills. Alright, quick trip into the Ashlands. That went well. I might, while I've got this good food, I might just do a bunch of Grouston runs. That way Team 2 can't complain at all, right? If you're an expert, then where's your peer-reviewed research on the subject? I mean, have you ever seen people that are good at Valheim come in here and mock me for it, like Razor or anybody like that? I say good at Valheim, played it before. No, that's because my peers very much respect me. That's because Team 1 hardly win. Normally they think about fucking time whenever they get played. You know what? It's time I rigged the fuck out of the predictions. 3 hours is more like 2.7 after the midstream break and marbles. Listen, I might not be the one that has terrible gameplay during marbles. That's all on you. Fuck, no. Stubble. I've not fought one of these in a while. I don't want to pop bone mass if I don't need to. Fire phase. Okay, I can't seem to do any damage on it. I'm at half health. And I need to remember that my healing potions aren't on 3 anymore. I put the shield up. It took more damage than I would have anyway. The only problem with this, like I say, with the stave, is that it consumes health. Like there's a blood sacrifice to cast it. Damn, every time I block into that spin attack, it rises up. There's something else here though, I heard something. It rises up and it dodges my slash. Nice. Rock again, look. He's got a PhD in surviving 3 hours of Valheim. Ooh, feels good. To be acknowledged. Even if it's sarcastic. Alright, I think I've got enough DPS that I don't need to worry about getting the big hits in now. Does anybody keep track? Is it 50-50 on days you've died versus not? I actually do have all the chop data for every Valheim stream in the spreadsheet. But I don't know the data, I'll be honest. Ah, oh my... That's worth a heal. In the middle of a relatively difficult fight like this, I don't actually think it's sensible to pop the blood shield thing. But if I'm just existing in the world... Holy shit, where did you come from? I might just keep the Valkyrie, like my frame rate's gone to shit. Can you see that on your end? Look at it, it's terrible. You can see it, yeah? I don't know what's causing that. God, it's really struggling suddenly. Ooh, that is crunchy. It might be all the shit that's laid on the floor, but it shouldn't be. When I first got this game, I had a significantly worse card, and I had it all ramped up to full and it ran flawlessly. Now, suddenly, it runs like anus. Stop blaming frame rate when we all know it's a skill issue. Damn it, yeah, I'm just not working hard enough to get my frame rate up enough to be a satisfying level. 10. I was nowhere near enough. 455. Oh, this is smelly. Now I need to get rid of, what, 3? That'll get to 449. It's Team 2 hacking the mainframe. Look at it really hitching. Still alive. Didn't pop bone mass. We're doing alright. Just in terms of the build though, I don't really know what... Whoa, look at that. Would you be all be alright if I was to restart the game really quick? Just to try and fix this, because this is awful. Let me just check something before I do. Because whenever there's an update, I need to sort something to stop it from, well, being like this, essentially. Browse game file. The boot config file should be fine. There's no reason why it should be running like this right now. It is crunchy as fuck, that. Alright, everybody. I'm just going to quickly restart the game and I'll be back. Everybody stretch in the meantime. Oh, that beautiful silence. So, I have to run it via this. I can't run it via a shortcut or even via the EXE in Steam. I have to run it via the press play button in Steam. And then it forces it to run via the edited config file, and it opens in a better frame rate, and I don't get it. There's blood on it. Have you been bleeding, Siddles, for your art? Siddles just cut himself trying to fix the bug. I'll have you know, you need to be very careful with a broken Doom mug, Siddles. It's the chemicals that we make them from in the Doomhaus Industry sweatshop. Bend your bumhole. He's watching Crime Watch. Is Crime Watch still on? Successfully catching all of 0 people. Welcome to the new followers. Right, let's get back in. While this is loading, let me put the frame rate counter thing on Steam. What is it, Steam again? Shift Tab. Uh-oh, I crashed it. There we go. I think it... Control Tab? Shift Tab to open the... There it is. Put the frame rate counter on just so I can see if it's falling to bits. Much better. Does that look better? Oh, we should bring back Rogue Traders. Yeah, Rogue Traders. Watchdog. They were good then. They're what you watch when you skived off work. They're probably glued together from sand grains in a Bangladeshi sweatshop by toddlers. Only the best. There was a foreign guy done for benefit fraud on Rogue Traders. Surprised Nigel Farage is campaigning on it as we speak. Right, I want to make this. What I'm thinking of doing is having one lower section, just so we can open it up so John can see the sky, because I'm a benevolent lock owner. But I don't want him to be able to see anything outside, because he'll just kick off. There is a line of thought based on something we saw happen yesterday, that friendly animals can't actually destroy stuff in your base. Because the ward that's like the PvP builder thing, I built one anyway just to see what it does. I assume that's what it was. It like flashed and there was a big shield icon came up. So I think what happened is John tried to do something damaging and the game was like, John, stop! And protected the base from him. So I might not need to do this, but I feel like he deserves better than just this, you know? I feel relatively safe building while he's in here, because if he's in here, then I can just jump on his back if he kicks off, right? You know, a guy who rode a motorbike, you can't remember his name, Dan Pentido, on Rogue Traders. Who hosted Rogue Traders? It wasn't Robert Llewellyn, was it? Will you all forgive me if John's cage is attractive? Matt Holt, right? I don't know that then. So, knock that down. See, it's starting to come together now. Just don't let John wander out of that gap. Close that up. Oh, Matt Altright and Dan Petido. Oh, what you're saying, Reaps, is the host was done for benefit fraud. Well, I guess it kind of takes one to know one, right? Sorry, Reaps, I finally get what you mean, yeah. Well, that's how, I see why you brought it up now. There's some irony there, right? Fucking hell. I'm all about utility, just don't be a tool. The looking of the building taken account in The Hague. Taken into account. Can I get within range of my stone cut? Oh, I did. Right at the last second, I think. Yeah. So we'll put those two bits on there. Ready to get more groused. And then what I want to do is build up from here. So John's got like... But I'm thinking if I put more of a solid wall across the back, he can't see... Because it's only this direction that it's a concern, where he's going to smash everything up. You're still going to The Hague. This Scandinavia prisons have to be fully featured one-bedroom apartments. But John and I are going to have a working relationship that's going to be beautiful in the future. It doesn't have to be like this. Now, is it more humane to give John a light or to not give him a light? Now, that might sound like an obvious question. But if he has a light... He's not an animal that knows lights. He lives out in the plains. The dark plains. Where the sun goes down, it's entirely in darkness. Look, look. Look, it's happening. Something's trying to shoot him. John, are you calm? What did you just do? See, the grouse and walls are holding him back, but he can see something out here which is freaking him out. John! Who are you? Where are you? Fucking skeletons pissing John off. Stop! See, that's proof, right? That everything in this corner needs to be right. Woo team, I guess I'm getting divorced. Are you actually getting divorced, 12? 12, welcome to the stream. Before we make dumb jokes. Yes, but it's not all what it sounds like. Okay. Santa, fuck it up. Then, like this. This is what I'm thinking, right? We're building this real nice, like, Grouston structure. Did that fill in? No. That filled in, though. And then this back wall gets filled in. Due to the mess that is the US government, I have documents that don't align and cannot reach the proper offices to even know if they can fix them. So you are married, but to no one. So in the eyes of the US government, you're not married. In the process of trying to get the no one part changed, I was told they could do nothing about it. So I told them I wanted a divorce from no one, and they are reconsidering their position. 12. I'm very sorry to hear that your marriage to nobody has gone away. This is the internet, everybody's married to nobody. Scotty, welcome to the stream. I thought she'd finally realise what you really like. Alright, John, this is looking better, right? It's a great way to spend the evening. Tell you how to change your name to no one and then you'll be alright. I'll fix it. Can't believe no one is going to take half of 12's things. 606.5. Yeah, fine, Siddles, you can have this. Right, where's the halfway point? That is 1, 2, 3. There. Well, maybe I do it after... No. There, maybe? I'm thinking of building more railings up. I need some ash wood, don't I? Tell you, that is what I need. What options have I got for, like, wooden filling in bits? That's dark wood. Stubble, you've fallen in your fucking lake, you pillock. Get out. Stubble, get out. I could just build nice wooden cross thing. We'll build something that looks slightly different. For once. Actually, I quite like this. And it's cheap as well. It's just wood. quite like that. And it looks like a more humane place for John to live. Italian bureaucracy. 2 cities miscommunicated. Kind of has a ring to it. Kind of had a ring to it. You know that guy that married his car, right? What about that fucking TV show we somehow all watched in the 2000s where that guy was sexually attracted to vehicles? And he got arrested in America because he broke into an old film museum and had sex with Airwolf. Fuck. I love that sentence. I don't know, Eric. Not even a fucking car. Brilliant though, no? I am technically, she bought me a car even. I'm the guy that made a woman to move to a country she didn't speak the language of, and when she learned that language, I moved to a new country again. Always on the run. You're better than Duolingo. You're better than that weird goose or whatever. Whatever everybody talk. What's it? Is it a duck? Right, so we'll put them in there like that. Then I'm going to go with... Oh, let's go get some more wood. I like this. This looks good. And it doesn't seem like John's freaking out because there's a Gwynblade here. John? Not John. Piss off. Fucking skeletons, all sorts wandering about down here now. Piss off, everything. Come on, Stubble, let's go find some wood. There's enough trees about now. Does it have tax implied? It does, but it actually saves me money. It's so dumb. He's the first person that's been married to nobody that benefits from it. Fuck off. The guy in love with his little red car, and he tells his dad about it on telly. That's got to be a proud moment as a father. My son, he's on television. Why, did he win a game show, or has he won an award, or something? No. Noddy. I don't thought about Noddy in years. Fucking Noddy. Tell where you're from, Reeps. Where the fuck did that just go? That whole thing just vanished. Got nothing from it. Why do I save money? Because I'm single and I don't have to have my wife on certain documents and can get better rates. This guy's daft enough to get married. Let's charge him extra. He'll fall for it. Married to Odysseus. Is that the name of an 80s show about a car as well? Eric, have you never watched Knight Rider and thought, them curves? He fucked his car. Ay, ay, ay. If you're married to a man, I imagine divorce would be easier. You just wrestle for it, right? Whoever wins gets all the money. Radware, welcome to the stream. I'm doing very well. I'm currently building John's enclosure to be a bit less restrictive to his rights. But yeah, and we're taming the wolf in the mount. Would have given me a different look on Brum if that came out as a chat. Most people's sexual awakening of our generation came from like fucking Katie Hill or whatever on Blue Peter, but this guy watches Brum. Mother, I felt a feeling. Fucking hell. That's 100 wood, I'll take it. I was watching while on a call. I want to back my head on a wall now after that. You want to back your head on... Oh, bang your head on a wall after that. After the call or after the discussion we were having about having sex with animals? Not animals, sorry. Fucking vehicles. No, kits of mail. Sorry, Eric. Sorry, did I accidentally make him weird? Look, I am Radway. Yeah, we're going to go back to the mountain in a minute and we'll go check on him. Because the current Italian admin is homophobic. I think he even outlawed water repellents for being hydrophobic. Can't I have been a Jaguar? Fucking hell, we're on fire today. Right, this is where we're up to with the John enclosure. Looking a bit better than it did yesterday, I'm sure you'll all agree. A Jaguar was still pushing that ad campaign that they did last year. That weird, like, modern art thing that had naught to do with vehicles. Well, I like this. Look, it doesn't look so good from the inside, but John's fine with it. Aye, John. Big man. And should we leave the front open completely so you can see out? Maybe put the beams in, but not the lattice thing, whatever it's called. He said his name was Nobody to escape the Oh, I see. No, I was ashamed that they didn't have the reference as a... I do like the downtime activities in this game a lot. It's a good game for that. Problem is, these beams across the top are going to rot. Because this wood's untreated, unlike the dark wood stuff. And it's going to go manky in Team 1. So does Team 1. The only the most respectable Team 1 activity is to go Team 1 and then insist I do all the most dangerous stuff in the game. Why can't I put a piece in this bit specifically? There we go. Alright, it's not perfect. But what does that look like? I don't know if it looked better without the beams across the bottom. I think it did. I think it looked better without the beams. I also need couch pillows. I don't understand why, but I was told I need them. Norman Bates vibes. Jackie, good afternoon. Yeah, we're trying to do the best by John here. Razor, look, I did something dumb. Razor, welcome to the stream. Jackie, welcome to the stream. It's a fine Locks Bay. Why is needing pillows Norman Bates like? I'm not talking about mother. But I'm thinking I need to maybe get rid of the wooden beams across the bottom. I kind of don't like them. It might be better if it was ash wood. Stop destroying the walls, Stubble. What do we reckon? Yeah, get rid of the beams. I'm building a pen for my new locks razor. John, who had a tricky boat ride with us back from the plains yesterday. Stop destroying the cocking walls. I'm trying to make it slightly less prison-like because everybody started pitching a fit yesterday because apparently John doesn't have, you know. We built a prison for John and now we're making it fancy. Yeah, no, it's not a fucking prison. John is a willing participant in the war against Fader. We're going to ride him into battle. And then I have here, but in fact... Look at this. Kill the king. Defeat the bosses. The final act of this playthrough, before we move to sodding my summer car full time, will be... Take John home. See that? See that? That is a promise. Isn't that right, John? If he didn't like this, he'd have left by now. Saving Private John. We're doing dumb shit as normal, what do you expect? Just had a mental image of your sofa covered in plastic. Yeah, let's take the beams off. I feel like I've wasted my time and your time, but that's what we do every afternoon anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's fine. Get rid of all of this. I think I'm... Problem is... I might put a Grouston beam across the top, just on the outsides. I'm going to run out of food. Eat, Stooble, you pillock. If I put a Grouston beam across the outsides and I replicate these arches in the middle, I thought it looked really good. It clips weird, mind right? That's the only problem. The beams. Also, the beams would rot, and I need to think of something that's not going to rot. Unfortunately, it's not sustainable because this wood's untreated, and once it rains, it just degrades. It ends up looking terrible, like the sundial. Right then, I need to plan somehow where along this I have my supports. I'm thinking of having them at the 3-point mark. So maybe one here. That fell down. Why did that fall down? Not gonna fall down. Like that. Surprisingly difficult to do. When did I say I was in a Jewish Italian grandmother's house? Moves around a lot, has a fake wife, doesn't have cushion. Good emote use. Fake wife. Okay, well, people are strange lately. Keep it up. You'll need him for the deep north. They won't get out with an enlistment. Oh shit, yeah. Well, maybe John gets to go home. I think we can't just leave John to rot in Polfgard while I'm playing something else, waiting for the deep north to come out, right? We have to release him at the end. John's just part of this wing of the Valheim playthrough. I'm actually going to be really sad to stop playing Valheim. Especially to replace it with my summer car as well. Christ. I killed John. You're not strong enough, Razor. Is that enough headroom for John? Right, then the plan was to put a Grouston beam across the top to stop the cross pieces rotting. Like that. Oh, I don't like how... See what I mean, mind, right? Look, it clips. You can see the wood beams poking through. But it will stop the rot, which is the goal. It's so ugly. It is, isn't it? Yeah, they do. The basic wood's untreated. So it has to have something like a thatch piece or some treated wood above it to stop the rot. Aw, I really wanted them cross beams, but they look wank now they're in. John doesn't need a roof, does he? John doesn't give a fuck about the weather. That does look slightly better, but only slightly. Yep, that's hence why I'm on team 1. What are you stalling as usual? You make the boat trip again, poor John. Yeah, I am going to have to make the boat trip twice. I didn't finish this side yet. What the fuck am I just stop halfway across? The only alternative is to get like some ashwood stuff, but I use the ashwood so much I felt like using some of the older build pieces. She's not a fake wife, she's just not a real person. There's a slight difference. Listen, we all dehumanise our significant others from time to time to make life bearable. There's a slight difference. Have you ever played in Shroud? I haven't actually, no. The only survival games I've played are this, 7 Days, and Grounded, I think? Yeah, I'm kind of... For somebody that spends 90% of their stream life playing survival games, I've played very few. Still got the Forest to play, still got Enshrouded to play, still got... Oh, Subnautica, I suppose. If you could count that. It's kind of a story game with survival elements. It's just bad architecture. This looks fine. Is this fine? I don't think it should have a roof on it, that's the thing. Prisons with roofs, that's too far. At least he poos directly into the water. Onto Martin's head. I like the handles. It's like a big shopping basket. Subnautica would be fun. I've already played it, 12, yeah. In fact, I played it, the playthrough before Outer Wilds in 2020 when you showed up. It's the reason I played it at Outer Wilds, in fact. And Subnautica 2 is coming, I'll definitely be playing that, yeah. What's the next game you're planning to play? Cross fingers, hoping for Fallout London. I don't think I'm in the mood for another Fallout game, but I have been considering. I don't know whether I'm in the mood for a big RPG, but if I was, I don't know whether I would play either Kingdom Come Deliverance or Cyberpunk. Yeah, that worries me, 12. Yeah. I don't know whether a game built to include co-op is what I want from a Subnautica game. I mean, Red Dead is one that I'm still hovering over Red Dead Center. The Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, obviously it's a banger of a game, but it's not really something I'd want to stream. Subnautica 2 having co-op is likely to have me actually play it so I can pester my friend. Yeah, the problem with Subnautica is it's a game about loneliness, right? Let me see if I can fix this ugly situation by doing this. It's not a game about... Well, the first game is a game about loneliness because it's a horror game, right? Or it plays on horror very well, but I don't know, the idea of a game that's built around co-op doesn't strike me as a game... It's a bit like the Sea of Thieves thing. A game that's built around multiple ethoses, there's bound to be one that you don't want, and then it's like... Oh, I said to explain. Stubble can't BG3, he's bad at video games. It's reverse psychology to get him to play it. Yeah, I want another survival horror Subnautica. Second game is about fishing. Now the only mechanic is fishing and building fishing hulls. Let's go get some more grouse then, and then let's get this finished. Genshin. You've been playing Genshin, haven't you, recently, Scotty? I think I spied it on your live thing on Discord. You thought you could hide from us, Scotty? Gotcha! Well done, Stubbler. They're all laughing. They're all very proud of you. Let me play hardcore WoW and stream it already. Listen, the last time I played WoW on stream, I accidentally created the Doomhaus. And the only reason we're here now is because of that terrible decision. So who knows what hell will rot on the internet if I do it even more. Can't find a game I want to play, so I ended up sticking with Genshin. It's worth the hell. If I was to stream WoW again, I think it would be hardcore. But nah. WoW was my free time game. When you want to play something random, you boot up Parley. That's the like sort of 3D sort of farming Stardewy kind of thing, right? Holy clipping, Batman. Everything clips with this build piece. I don't like it. Build furniture and farms, etc. Is this build in keeping with the rest of Stubleton? Does it add to the general vibe of the place, or does it detract? It's ugly like the rest of it. As long as it's in keeping. Problem is I can't get the fucker out, can I? Unless I get him out at the back, like in that back corner, maybe. Thing is, do I put a roof on it? I also don't like the asymmetric handle things. I could just put one across the top of the whole thing, of every sort of halfway point, but it would be a hell of a lot of grousting. But is John worth it? The handles are the only redeemable part. But that's what I mean. If I had the handles across the whole thing, so he could still see the stars because he's a creature of the wild. I've got to that point in this game where I'm just enjoying being in it now, so I'm thinking of projects and stuff, can you tell? It's very toxic. So yeah, this is my plan then. Then, like this. What was we on about? I parked a conversation. What was we talking about? I talking about something. What was we on about? I had like I've got a tab open in my brain. Oh, the next game. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know whether I'm ready for another big RPG. Because obviously we spent most of summer in Fallout, didn't we? But do I want to go cyberpunk, which is a genre, or not a genre, but a setting that I've never really enjoyed? Or Kingdom Come, which is the realistic one. I'd rather watch Red Dead. Yeah, but Red Dead's not an RPG. I suppose Red Dead isn't an RPG. That would be an action game. Call of Juarez. It's a bit too arcadey for me, as much as I really liked Gunslinger back in the day when that came out. It's a bit too video gamey for me. Fucking hell, I broke my hammer. You very rarely do that. Just gotta get repaired. I might have to nip back to the thingy. TV simulator. Again, the problem with streaming Red Dead 2 is it's probably my favourite video game ever. It's like a video game that was perfectly built for Studler. And I loved it. Very much loved it. And I always swore to not play my very favourite games on stream because I want the experience to be my own, right? Motherfucker, Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds a banger. Exactly, Scott, yeah. Outer Wilds are at a straight banger. Undeniable banger. Red Dead hit me. It, you know? Also, I didn't know Outer Wilds was going to be that good when I committed to streaming it. But I do know that Red Dead is. There's two games, there's Red Dead and Bioshock Infinite, which are two games I refuse to stream. Because when you really like something, the last thing you want is other people's opinions on it, right? I don't want, because another one of them was Spec Ops The Line. And I streamed that thinking, I'll use this to test whether or not it's good, and I didn't really enjoy streaming it all that much. I'm with you on Red Dead 2 though, it ain't for streaming. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I don't think it's for replaying. Because my playthrough was so, like, weighty and emotional, as they all are, but it resonated and it hit me so perfectly at such the right time that in my mind, it is an absolutely flawless test. Which needs no discussing, right? But I liked it so much I kind of don't want to go back. I gave myself a rule after I finished it, where I was so like crestfallen that the game had finished. I promised myself that I would wait 5 years until I picked it up again. But that was 2013 and it's been and gone and I'm still not ready. So I might just never play it. Like I don't want my last memory of Red Dead 2 to be... And then I tried to play it again and trailed off. I did not like BS1? BS1? Oh, Bioshock Infinite. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? I get to enjoy it in isolation without having to discuss it with a bunch of people that might not have liked it. I like watching you play games you haven't seen before. There is also that. Yeah. Or achieving things I've never achieved previously, right? Infinite was 12 years ago. Yeah, that feels 12 years ago, weirdly. Alright, one last detail then. I'm going to use the last of this Growston to go like this. No, wait, that then... Yeah. This. This. John, move! Shithead. Come on, this way. I've never seen Fallout London. It's in the future, CCK. It's there, it's ready, it's waiting. Maybe. Play Red Dead Online, I won't hog-tie you or bully you. Fucking Razor, main character everywhere he goes. Do you guys use the calendar, which is 14 something in everyday life? Yeah, we was talking about calendars, and I think he was wondering whether your calendar's different to ours. Yeah, go watch Many a True Nerd on YouTube for Fallout stuff. Right. Am I a bastard for not wanting to put lights in John's cave? Not in his cave, in his compound. Because John is a creature of the plains. Sticking a load of human lights in his thing and lighting up the place when he's used to the darkness when the sun sets would be cruel. The Iranian calendar is the solar one. It's exactly like the Christian one. Don't you play with my emotions. John, I think we're good. Are we all happy that John is in better conditions now? Of course not, you're a bastard for other reasons. Right, let's put some Cloudberries in here, and I think we've got John situated nicely. Months being 30 to 31 days and the year being 365. Exactly like the Christian one, yeah?
Everybody shush.
Hello.
Stubbler, would you mind locking our gate tomorrow evening?
Locking your gate? Oh, you're having a delivery or something and you'd prefer it to be locked after the fact? Yes, Gwynblade. Yeah, that's fine. Can I get out of all of golf to do it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you not need us to do the cats? Of course, yeah, he's just a bastard for other reasons. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Right then. John is in. John is safe. John is ready for the war. Lovely. So now we have unlocks. We've got chickens and we've got pigs. Let's go check on our wolf friend. I need to eat now. Can I finally eat all of this? Yes. It's through the project portal, isn't it? Would you all be happier if I grew some... Alright, John? Of course he is. Would you all be happier if I drew some... if I grew some ivy and stuff up his house? That sounded positive. Hello, Wolfman. Where is he? There's still fish there, so he still hasn't eaten everything. I think he's in this corner. This bugger's going to be hard to tame. Petter is happy. Good. Where is he? Has he got out? Oh, Tony's not got out. Who's there? Yeah, I didn't mean it works fundamentally different, just that it's a different year. I was wondering if that ever pops up in real life. It does kind of make me feel slightly guilty that he's sat barking at his cohorts that aren't visible. Roger that. Yeah, I can do so, good bliss. Do you know what? I'm going to leave you all up here with the dog. And he's just seen me, hasn't he? Keep an eye out, everybody, for it saying the wolf is tamed. And then I'm going to go for a lightning fast midstream break. Can you all see the words... hang on. Can you see the yellow text under the word "be right back"? Can you read that text? I have set this up right, haven't I? Can you read that text under the word "be right back"? We are as I be able to let you know once it's been... Okay, yeah, gives you a reminder tomorrow, though, quickly. Logged a call with the RSPCA. References Stubel85/519. If anybody else wants to call wants to log a call there too. Thanks, Reeps. You can't see it though. No, good, okay. Because there isn't any. I just needed somebody to sign up for being in charge of the midstream break. Reeps, Santa, both of you are in charge. Any spam and you lose your gold star. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Unga bonga 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 and unga bonga 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 and unga bonga 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 b.
Look at that sunrise, though. It's beautiful. Eric, you've ruined their lives. Good work. Thank you for the bits. Genuinely, though, I'm assuming you didn't see it pop up saying that he's been tamed, right? He's still got a load of meat left. This guy's a problem. Still taming? You must be able to tame wolves. Dogs aren't the problem, the owners are. Dougie says... Eric, thank you for the bits, by the way. Dougie says lemonade. What say you? Right. We've sorted that out. Good. The next one, the one more I need to do, is ask Vin. Assuming they can be tamed, because you can make a saddle for him. Scotty says Coca-Cola orange cream. Reap says cherryade. Dougie says lemonade. We'll just hurry up and be tamed then, shit for brains. I should have actually gone for a longer midstream break and popped the thingy potion. Wolf piss lag, says CCK. Eric says tropical. Bollocks. Not to you, Eric, but to the... You know. Alright, let's go home. Actually, one thing I could do... Stop eating walls! Before I do that, let me just check something. So, last week, I want to stay here just while the wolf potentially tips. Last week, I accidentally shot my farming spoon into the near distance. It should be around here somewhere, judging by the clip. The walls are made of sausage. Reap says it's a can of sausages. Where the fuck is the farming spoon? Should I rescue this thing at some point? So for those that don't know, I put my hoe... Oh, that means a lady. In the catapult and accidentally fired it off a mountain. Mina, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Mina says, Ginger beer Monrat, says Cloudy Lemonade. I'm having trouble taming dogs. It would have landed around here somewhere, but I don't know if I'd be confident enough to find it. Should this be a goal by the end of the playthrough? Suffering separation anxiety, so they're eating the walls. The walls made of sausages. Wolves. Johnny B. Wolfie is not responding, Mina. He's a hard one to love. I don't think we're ever finding this farming spoon out. It's gone. Uh-oh. A couple of drinks normally does it for you, Stubbler. Sam is a wolf. Who's Mina? There's no Mina. I see top lurker but no Minas. Clearly Stubbler can't read. She's undercover. Jesus Christ, that thing just slaughtered that wolf. I'm going to kill that, then let's go back. So I've got a theory that you need to be that you need to actually be near the animals while they're taming. Lower cover. Thing is though, she's got the same dickhead personality as the other Mina, so it's kind of hard to hide. Exactly. The answer, by the way, was Fizzy Orange. You're all shit. Hope to get it to there. This is the Doomhaus, right? We're not here to be nice to each other. I just want this fucking dog to tame. But I think the problem is every time I arrive, it spooks him and then he gets nervous. So when he's nervous, he's likely not going to calm down, is he? Enough to... Press 1 to just sit here and... the most boring stream in the world. Just waiting for a dog to calm down and love me. Yeah, there we go, Team 1. I see you. I don't know, I've not named this wolf, actually. Are we calling it Johnny? I'm trying to call it Johnny. Reap says do it. Do it. Talk to us for 5 minutes. You don't want to weigh my personality. Was it different from any other stream? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll catapult myself off the map and die. And then John will get John, I might as well call him Johnny now, balls to it. This is a new wolf, Meanie, yeah. Oh, you're talking about John? Yeah, no, John's the big locks bastard, Meanie. He's the big, the big, like, bear thing. He's fine. We've spent the entire start of the stream building him an enclosure so he doesn't wreck the place. We've not had a wolf yet, though, and I'm trying to work out whether it's possible to tame a wolf. So, he's in my little maid's shed. And he's here, look. He can hear me. But he keeps eating the walls, so I think it's a stress response. Oh, we have seen the hearts, yeah, so... He's doing the usual taming business. Also seen him eating as well. But he just won't love me. I've seen bigger shoeboxes. This is my major enclosure. At some point, I'm going to have to consider whether or not it's the place he's in that he doesn't like. Like, I might take the roof off or something so it feels a bit more... Should we do that? Let's do that. Again, if you know, please don't hint or give me any tips or anything like that. Please, please, please. I want the satisfaction of working it out. See, there's a big snowy area in there now. Play some jazz of it, that works. There's... Look. See him? He liked that. Here's a tip, use the shaft. Yeah, you like that, don't you, Johnny? Can't call him Johnny. Yes, no, maybe. Sorry for the spoiler. Yeah, please don't confirm or deny anything if that's alright. Because it's amazing what you can give away. I'm trying to be subtle. Okay, this is going better now. Alright, let's give it a couple of minutes. What did everybody have for breakfast? Just don't do shit until it's tamed. Yeah, I'll decide. Who doesn't like a little destruction? Do you know, that's a point actually, Mina. Because he spent the entire thing eating the walls. So the second I destroyed some of the structure, he's like, I like this. You had soup for breakfast, Scotty. Soup for breakfast. Soup is the most lunch food in the world. The Wolf in Wolf's Clothing is a really good album. Fish Fry and welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Is it the name of an album? I just named it that because of the wolves. Your intermittent fasting. That intermittent fasting is mental powerful. Oh, it is a NoFX album, isn't it? Oh yeah. Do you know, that was completely unintentional, Fish Fry. I should claim punk credit for getting that, but no. Soup is the most I am sick food in the world, yeah. Scotty, sit down on the couch. Tell us what's wrong. I'm going to say Mr. Misfits Town, but I forgot the NoFX album. It's been so long, honestly. This tattoo's 21 years old? No, 19. Music. Like, I've got into this position where I'm not very good with streaming services and stuff. Like, I was always a collector. Petition to play Zoo Tycoon on stream. Is there a lot of sitting and waiting in that as well, mate? I was always a curator of music, if that makes sense. I always liked, even in the MP3 days, I liked downloading and organising and sorting everything out. But then when it moved to the streaming services, Gwynblade said recently, he said, when there's always biscuits in the tin, you don't want biscuits. And I kind of killed music for myself. Which is really sad, because it was a massive part of the first, 30 years of my life. When I have a svelte figure like you have, Studler, I've got to watch the love handles. What about the Locks Cage handles? Easy Green, welcome to that. I'm waiting for this wolf to tame, but I don't know if he is taming. Yeah, he is. Look, see the love acts. I'm giving it 5 minutes just to see if he actually does tame. Sit down, Stubble. No effects introduced me to Howard Zinn. Now I'm always impressed. Zoo Tycoon full FCI. There's probably a good playthrough in there somewhere. Problem is, I'm crap at systems-based games because my short-term memory means I can't learn anything. There's a lot of placing shit in animal cages and watching them be happy about it, or furious. Yeah, I'm watching Koala play. The more the better. Press 1 to have 700 wolves in the base. What I hope to gain from this, by the way, this is my hope, is that this isn't just a pet. Imagine if this is a combat pet. So you see, alright, I was joking, but it seems like people fancy it. All the wolves. What if John eats the wolves? What if they don't like each other? Jurassic Park Tycoon is better than Zoo Tycoon if we're going down that route. Say it now well. The green and pink thing looks like a melon. Well, this thing. Where is it? Over there. It's just got a watermelon sat outside my house. If there's that many wolves, it'll be John that's the snack. Actually, that's true. It'd be like Jurassic Park, wouldn't it? Speaking of wolves, where's Cunha going? Where's Cunha moving? We're going to have a fucking fire sale out there. There'll be Portuguese players going all over the place if you get relegated. I don't know if I can sit here for the full stream. Are we brave enough to just do nothing on stream for 3 hours? Actually, if I'm going to do this, I might as well go get the Animal Whispers potion, hadn't I? Just do it for 7 more minutes, says Reeps. Be close. Team 1 says yes. Oh, I forgot Team 1 are going to enjoy this. Right, watch this though. I've got a trick up my sleeve. Oh, I've had my back in too quick. Oh. There you go, everybody that was just arriving, that was asking about John. Mina. I got stuck on my own steps. This is not very wheelchair access. Look. Look at John in there. He's got a massive kennel so he can stride about and eat his berries. He's a big lad to say he's grown up on berries and berries alone. For those that didn't see it yesterday, I drove John back to Stubleton in a boat, and it was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And he kept diving out and getting himself into bother. Saw the thumbnail for yesterday's stream. Yeah, just scroll down, everybody that hasn't seen the thumbnail for yesterday's stream while I'm talking about it. It's amazing. This big John. What am I here for? Yeah, let me nip over to the meadery. So I have been brewing a mead called Animal Whispers. Smells like a pigsty, but and likely won't be much better. Likely the taste won't be much better, but this makes animals less reluctant to accept me into their flock. So what John does, Mina, I'm thinking of hopefully riding John into battle. John's got a saddle. Look. Can't really see because of the structure, but John's a mount. Right, John. Problem is, the reason I've got him locked in such a hard cage here, this is the strongest material in the world. Because when John's angry, he annihilates everything. So if, like, a wasp or something upset him, he would just war stomp and smash the entire kitchen down. He's a problem, but he's a very adorable problem. Dumbest thing you've ever seen. That's a pretty bold statement considering all the dumb shit we've seen in the past few streams. It would be very dumb if I was just to sit now and make you all watch some bullshit. All watch nothing while I tame an animal. Good boy, John. You show him. When John returned to the base for the first time... Yeah, that'll be good enough. When I got John... Do you know what, Eric, by the way? It was Outpost Eric that you named in 2022 that I docked at to get John off the ship. And we went all the way down here to house. We rode John down the coast. Yeah, when I got him down here, I got off John to open the gates, Mina, to welcome him to his new house. And when I got off to open the gates, he ran around the plains outside the base and killed everything in sight. Every deer, every fucking grey dwarf, every boar, every little lizard, everything got it. John just slaughtered the whole of Polfgard before he calmed down. It was 2022, yes, it was 3 years ago, not just 2. So thank good morning. So now... Is he still taming? He's still taming, so I'm going to take an Animal Whisper's mead, which apparently makes this process faster. We should hopefully get a message soon that says the dog has been tamed. So I think good morning. He was excited, Mina. He was so glad to be home, he went on a murdering spree. Show Mina your riding skill. I do have riding skill, don't I? There's so many new skills in this game that I didn't realise. We've got riding, which increases animal speed. That's a storm now. Dog's going to love it. A cooking skill, farming, crafting, blood magic. One of these is not like the others. There's also a fishing skill now, which I need to get up eventually. You do realise that while this playthrough is sort of in the autumn now, or approaching winter, you do realise at some point there's going to be an entirely or 100% fishing stream. He's not taming anymore, look. He actually isn't, is he? Is he not? Have we not got love hearts? No. He's maybe hungry again. The food's a bit too far away for him to get to. Throw him a net. Throw him a net tail. See it down there. So this is the lizard's tail. It's a little bit of meat for the dog. Fishing is nothing like the others. I've built a fish wall because apparently every biome's got its individual type of fish. Fishing stream is essential, you know. But my fishing skill's really low, so I don't know if I'm going to be going to the higher level biomes, whether or not I'll be able to even catch the fish, because the fish in the swamp, the herring, they were lethal fast. Yeah, unless it's WoW, that's the only difference. Right, you're going to go eat this dinner. Now he's no longer taming, look. I assume it's because he's hungry, or because he thinks he can see me. But he's just sat in the corner. Start thinking of names for this wolf. I really want it to be a combat pet thing. Imagine. What's that word, Sandra? Is that Welsh? Winston, Tanya, Will 2. Keitel. I think we just give him let's just give him bland name. Howell it's pronounced. Oh. Is it Welsh? It's got to be. Ulf, that would also work. Lon? Stephen Duffy? Is that the name of Wolf from Gladiators? Let's have a wolf called Steve. Let's go fucking bombing into battle with Steve, riding John. Ulf the Wolf. And Bjorn the... No, Sothan's Bjorn. Oh, it's a guy from Duran Duran. You fucking nerds, got your respect. Call him Vladimir Putin. John 2! Sothan, genius. Bjorn the Stuffed Monkey, that's the one. He's not taming anymore though, something's gone wrong. I don't know what Lon Chaney is, man, right? Let's go get this necktail from over here. Why is he not taming somewhere? Is it because he's inside? Let's smash a bit of roof off. Hey, look, you're outside now, boyo. You enjoying that or not? Does he think he's inside? Why is he not like me? I don't know Lon Chaney. Why? What am I? Should I be sad about this? Or ashamed? Alright. He's not happy. Why? Be happy, John. Not John, stop calling him John. Thanks, sir. I just knocked a little wood on his head. There's food right there. If he was hungry, I fed him. Stop pressuring him. Yeah, but I want him to love me. Fuck, I've got trapped. And now I've upset him. Right, are you... No, you're just angry. 28% tin. Oh god, he's gonna kill me. Please stop eating the walls. I've upset him now. He can smell the locks on it. He's not a fan. Ah, I shouldn't have gone in, should I? I just want to see them hearts again. Now he's eating the walls. John, calm down. Schmitz, welcome to the stream. He's actually going to smash the fucking wall out. I don't want him to escape. Yeah, he's going to escape. He's escaped. He's escaped. John, stop. John. Not John, you're not called John. Stop. Stop. I need to stop him from getting out. No! In, further in. Fucking getting in now. Get in here. Hello? Right, are you alright? Are you fine? He's called John. I can't be called John. We've already got a John. Now he's eating that wall again. What's got you so stressed out? Why aren't you eating me? That's actually quite suspicious. Should we put the fire on for him? There you go, that's alright, isn't it? No, he still wants to kill me for some reason. Calm down! I'm not your enemy. I don't know how this works. Like, for a split second there, we got the taming thing, didn't we? Every animal you own is now called John. He's fully outside now. He's 28% tame, but he's frightened. It's frightened because I'm there, which is the problem. But it didn't say hungry, did it? There he goes, calm back down again. Is it maybe a weather thing? Maybe because there's a storm, he's not happy. Sorry, by the way, if the stream looks really blurry. The bitrate's probably going crazy with the storm effect. Am I blurry? Can you see how many fingers I'm holding up? Alright, I'm out of ideas. I've blown this Animal Whispers potion and he just doesn't seem to be taming. He's got all the meat in the world. I've always been a bit of a blur. I've actually considered bumping up to 1080. Alright, let's leave him. This is not working, is it? If your parents called you Gwynblade, you'd be a bit peeved as well. Stop calling him John. That's fair, yeah. Assuming John is his brother in this instance. Wow, the storm's followed me home. Storm, stop! Good. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Well, the wolf taming is the last... No, it's not even the last thing I need to do before the fish off. I also need to search for the Dernwyn sword. Is it... Once I've got to the end of the animal taming and fishing side quests, I need to go and create a legendary sword to kill the boss with. Parents called you by the dog's name the whole time. Indiana. Check on the wolves. Tame the fucking wolf. Right. Question. T-Rex doesn't want to feed, he wants to hunt, which isn't a tip, it's just a quote of Jurassic Park at every... I just quote Jurassic Park at every conceivable opportunity. Well, given it's the best film ever made. Understandable. Fucking hell, dog, whatever your name is. I've got loads of food look available to give it, but I just can't work out how to do it. Let's unload all of this stuff. And let's accept defeat. But I can start working on the final taming project, which is a slightly more high-risk taming, where we will be taming an Askvin in the Ashlands while waiting for the wolf to calm down. Although Airplane and Princess Bride have to round out the top 3. What about Shawshank? So someone who's never seen a Lon Chaney movie and never listened to the song Werewolves of London, never seen a Lon Chaney Jr. movie. Am I the only person that has no idea what Mindright and Easy Green are talking about with this? Alright, John, have a berry. Big lad for such a modest diet. Let's get the rest of this stuff put away. Yeah, what about Shawshank Redemption? Films are one of them rare things where the globally agreed best films I actually agree with. Like, sometimes you wonder how things got popular, don't you? But with films, I just completely like Shawshank Redemption, yeah. Jurassic Park, yeah. Doctor Strangelove, yeah. Not enough Rita Hayworth, 7 out of 10. Yeah, she's a bit, her character's a bit paper thin in that, right? What does PayPal have to do with elephants? I really don't get what they mean with "don't let the elephant in their ads." Is that what they're advertising? Okay, right. If I was to do the same thing but with the Askvin in the Ashlands, then how would... I think, right, here's one thing about the Askvin, which is going to make this significantly easier, right? It's going to be easy with the Askvin because I can just use the fortresses. I can go straight through the boot portal and just use that. And just keep the Askvin in the Charred Fortress. That's not a lot of health for the Ashlands, is it? But what is an Askvin going to want to eat? Let's take everything. I've never heard of any of these things. Are these NA favourites that didn't really translate across this side of the world? Which is actually a massive amount more than you'd imagine. And vice versa, obviously. Don't know if I'd call them favourites. Well, currently we've got 3 US and that know it, and a Canadian who's trying to get more information. Went to a place called Lee Ho Fucks to get himself a bowl of beef chow mein. Fucking seagull taunted me. Right, let me think about this. If I'm going to tame an Askvin, this one should be very easy. Because I just set up one of these charred fortresses. These look. There's like a perfect enclosure to tame something in. But I would need to build something. Have I even got a... Oh shit, crafting table in here, have I? Let's build a workbench in here. So, the Askvin are the big lizards. If I just blocked off the door... Is it feasible that I could keep one up here? He wouldn't escape, would it? Is an Askvin going to jump the walls? Because if it is, I could take the stairs off. But I somewhat need the stairs. He's not going to get over them spikes, is it now? We're good. Because then while the wolf's taming, I can get the Askvin taming set up and ready. But I'd need to lock off... That door's already locked, isn't it? Yeah. I need to go fetch a stone cutter, and then... If I get this front entrance blocked off other than like a tiny gap, I can drag an Askvin in here, lock it off and then run, but the Askvin will eat the portal, won't it? So I need to block off the portal as well. Lon Chaney and his son are legendary horror actors from the early 20th century, known for playing movie monsters. Oh, I see. There we go, I finally got the context I was lacking. Thank you, he's green. Let's put some of this crap away. I don't want to be picking up too much stuff, do I? We're going to have to think of a name for a sodding Askvin as well at this point. Let's go get enough stuff for a stone cutter. That's what we need to do next. Dramatic Ashlands music. I think I've got a stone cutter over near the fish wall, haven't I? Rick Aspen. No, it's like spelled like this. Let's use this one. Spelled like this, look. Stubble. See it? Askvin. Yes, a fire lizard, mate. No, not a fire lizard, but a lizard that hangs around in the fire. I've got a stone cutter out here near the fish wall. By the way, for those that haven't seen the fish wall, this is my goal. I need to catch one of the rare fish in each of the biomes, and I've only currently got 4 of the 8. And the Deep North's not out yet, so I'm going to need 3 more special fish, and then the fishing stream's done. So that should mean I have enough now to build... Yeah, let's go do that. Fafner. Is that what you call a fire lizard? In the Norse? We call a fire lizard McLovin. I mean, I know 12, I know, I was just... I was being like, no, it's not Aspen, this is the word. Okay, so now can I build... Is it safe? Yeah, this shouldn't take too much damage, unless shit gets in, which I don't want to get in. Very famous dragon in one of the sagas. Have I got any? No. Let's go get some grouse then. And not die while I'm out. There should be loads of grousing from when I fought that Valkyrie earlier. It smashed the shit out of all of this stuff. Yeah, there you go. 22, 40, 37, 50, and I'm encumbered. Oh, Stubble, you look so sad. So now... No! I don't want... Wait. There's a 2-star dwarf guarding the area. Azar, just close your ears for a second. If I start dragging an Askvin back here to start the taming process, then that dwarf's going to shoot it, meaning I need to... Why is there 2 songs? Is there 2 pieces of music playing now? That's 2 pieces of music playing at the same time, isn't it? Or is it? Yeah, the flute or the pipes don't sound the same. Don't sound to be the same beat as the violins. Miles off. Okay, let's just shut that. I was wondering why my brain was like clanging. Right, this is the way. Cacophonous for certain. Dwarf aside incoming. Well, not if I don't need to. But my goal now then is to find an Askvin, drag it back in here, but I need to also wall off the portal, don't I? Because if it eats the portal, then I can't get back. I might have to twang myself. No. Twang myself and the Askvin over to the next island while we go search for the legendary sword. Well, that's frustrating. Why are you not snapping properly? Come on, game, crying out loud. What if I dug a pit? No. Right, so now the Askvin can't destroy that if it wants to. The music sounded like Sam Smith. So... let's destroy the stairs. Can I destroy the stairs? Is it not actually going to let me? Shit. I'm imagining this is incredibly strong and can't be destroyed. Come on, Stubble. Be bold, be brave. You can get through this. Because Askvin can jump. And even though there's across the wall top, there's like crenellation and spikes. I don't want him to get up there and then just make a big leap off it. Some of the enemies could do it. It's just too damn well manufactured. Curse the people of the Ashlands. It's about time we killed the king. I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to break through this, because I can't break through it with the normal... Usually you can just smash stuff up. Can't do it. The fine... Yep, there he goes. Okay, it's the fine green team stonework. Well, that's good. That's probably good enough, right? Yeah, okay. Right. Plans coming together. I get back to Stubble beating up a staircase. We're Askvin taming so then. I'm hoping to. Is that one? Did I see a one? See, I should be keeping my eyes peeled off the walls, right, off the ramparts, to keep an eye out for an Askvin. I can hear one. Right, let's get the stairs knocked off. I also need to make myself a saddle, don't I? Jimmy's saddle. That's tomorrow's stream title. could be worse. He could be beating up a car. Go watch Cheeky for that. His thing is live right now. He's beating up plenty of cars in the GTA. Well, that set broke real quick. Perfect. I could get up there, but I don't think the other things can. I thought that instead of housing him here, you bring him home on a boat. Out of the Ashlands? Every vulture that attacked Sothan, he'd dive out of the boat and screw the whole plan up. Better than beating off a car. And we're back full circle. Good work, team. Alright, let's go see if there was actually an Askvin out here. Has the double music stopped yet? Yeah. And it's just finished. I'm looking for one of the dogs. One of the lizard bastards. That is an Askvin that I'm hearing. Oh shit, you are actually more than I bargained for. Ow. Ow. I can't even parry the fucker. I have to dodge it. Oh, you dick. No! Being outplayed here. Fuck it, let's just... Ah! I'm gonna die. Ooh, dear. Stubble. Team on, it's fine. I do enjoy that we're setting up Stubble in his menagerie. No! God, I've completely lost my touch. No! No! It's not time for this. Fuck! Oh, are you kidding me? Eat. Shitting tit ass, stupid. I have to eat everything now. Can I have an Askvin, please? Ow. Bugs. All the good fun. Ow! No swearing. No, I'm allowed to swear. I'm well cool. I can go to bed whenever I want. I only have to do it and finish. Oh, I've got to go back there tomorrow. Don't remind me. Do you know, every time I just want to survive and do normal things in the Ashlands, I get swarmed by Askvin. Well, cool. Now I want one. I've got a lone Valkyrie fight, which is quite rare. Oh my god! Get that cloak off. I had the cloak on that makes me incredibly flammable then. It's alright, Team 1, we're alive. It's fine. Eric calm. Now let's go fuck off and find ourselves an Askvin. It's been so long since I've run about these dangerous areas. I'm asking for it, basically. Another Valkyrie up there. I'd rather not if I don't have to, given I've only got 2 minutes left on Bone Mass. I heard one. Was that what? No, it's a skeleton. Stupid bones. If you were a giant fire lizard, where would you hang out? And what would you eat? Is a bigger question. Because once I've got the fucker tamed and brought back... No, once I've got the thing brought back and caged... You're asking for it now. warrior. Fireflies. Unfortunately, this isn't grounded and I can't provide. I bet that knobhead dwarf over there's killed hundreds of them. If I manage to get one and the dwarf kills it, am I allowed to go and slaughter as many dwarves as I can see? Surely it's justified at that point. You live in a fire terrarium. That's a beautiful bit of language. That's how you kill a warrior. Okay, 18 seconds, then I'm going to start taking a bunch of damage again because my bone mass cooldown will have worn off. Where are the bastards? Fucking typical, you can't breathe for Askvin usually. Also, I need Askvin bumholes to make the good food. To make that pecan pie or whatever it's called. Something heavy about. That's just ooze, fire, fucking blob, whatever they're called. Look. Don't worry, everybody. I found an Askvin. Here it is, in pieces. Here are them fucking bones. So much grouse. Ashley, give me that back. Give me the stone. Oh, yeah. What's happened? What's happened? Hello, friend. Come with me. And you'll be in a world of pure imagination. All locked in a box. It's your choice. Keep coming, keep coming. Everybody, meet our new friend. Oh my word, he's a jumper. So look, it says frightened, look. Just don't attract anything else on the way back to Stubleton. Ask me. Shit, fun. Right, don't drag it anywhere where the dwarf can get to it, because the dwarf will invariably slaughter it if I give it time. No, no, dwarf, stop, stop, no! It's a 2-star. He's going to constantly be a problem. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I'm just going to stand back and let this fucking Valkyrie kill the dwarf. Get him. Get him. Operation Don't Help. This is fine. It's for the good of the playthrough. Mina, I apologise, but it killed him. Do you know, I've been trapped in the Ashlands in some of the most dangerous areas and been desperate for dwarf help, and they've not been here. The second I don't want help... Oh, he's nearly dead. Yes, hello. Maybe we go and find him some friends. Whoa, I'm gonna wall the dwarf off. Put the dwarf in a cage like John. Dwarf, do you want to come for a ride? Can I get a dwarf saddle? No, don't think that, never mind, it's fine. Right, I need to find some stuff that can come over and kill the... make friends with my friend, the dwarf. Unless I can find an Askvin around here, but the fucking thing is right outside my door. Is that an Aspin? I think it is. Fucking warrior. Oh, I'm so sad. Who's this guy? Yeah, the last two biomes have had dwarves as like the inhabitants of the biome, Eric. And usually they're helpful, but not this time. Dickhead. I don't know how I get around that problem. It's the warrior that's growling. Yeah, it's what I keep thinking is an Aspin, is the charred skeletons. But it does sound like this. No. This is going to be difficult, I think. Also, I've not got enough health to be traipsing around the ashlands. Let's put the shield up. I wonder if I just sat and spammed the shield, I could level my blood magic. I could get a better shield. Yeah, he's just going to continue to be a problem wherever he's gone. There's a warrior there. Shit. Let me mark, in fact, where the... So I am... So the door to the entrance to the boot portal area is to the south. So if I go entrance, then on the mini-map I can see that the entrance is to the south. Alright, they're throwing shit at the dwarf. Get him! Fuck him up! Slap him! Kick his head in. You are useless twats. This is not going to find an Askvin weather regardless, is it? Fuck. Alright. Let's go home. I need to wait for the sun to come. The sun to come up as much as it does in the Ashlands. Just learned the term angeloid. I thought it was angeloid, mate. It's got to be something to do with Britain, right? Is it a derogatory term? I'll take it. Alright, that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. Can we get a 6-month ban on cats for racial slurs? Angeloid. Here's a question. Would the wolf like cooked meat? I know dogs do, but they're about as far from wolves as I am from single-cell organisms. Ban him for Ruffle. He's from the old internet. You bang, and you bang, and you bang. Actually, let's go back to the wolf. I'm crestfallen today. I mean, the whole John Cage stuff's good, but I don't know why this wolf won't tame, and now I've got the problem of the dwarf that won't let me be happy. Do I take another Animal Whispers potion to try and force the wolf to love me? Don't say that, you're plenty like a single-cell organism. Thanks, Easy Green. Okay, he's freaked out again, but he has got food. Let's top his food up. Right, that's right on top of him. He built a single cell for John. He's not selling anymore. He's loving his new life. There we go. Okay, he's taming. This wolf's been in this cage for 3 hours with tons of food. I have no idea what it wants from me at this point. I went for orgasm instead of organism in my biology coursework. Well, it's still biology, right? Close enough. Except the way you do it. Okay, this is good. Alright. What did Sothan have for breakfast? That's today's quiz. Ow! Stretch. Oh. It's a rite of passage. Rite of passage into what? Teenage life? Okay, it's taming now. It's happening. He seems to want to stay in the areas where the snow is, right? So maybe taming him in a building was stupid. But I don't want to deconstruct my entire mage house, Paul place thing. This was supposed to be a secret. I was going to transition into a... I'll transition the playthrough into a magic playthrough, but no. I was going to live up here. I was going to say, this is where Stubel's been living when it was going to be this whole thing. But then I built a catapult and lost track. Every time I write, I always put regardsome. Wait, based on what, Reeves? I'm trying to think of the actual word. I kind of want to just sit here while it's taming. I know it's not the most, but I can't work out what to do otherwise. Oh, and Reeves gets an ad the second I speak to him. Typical, right? Just because the... But at least the people that are watching ads are only missing me staring at a taming wolf. When I write an email and I'm unhappy, I write regards. It's just cold enough, but still professional. Cardi, good afternoon. Not yet, no. I'm struggling with this wolf. Like, the John system's good, and I've got the setup to start taming the animals in the Ashlands as well, but this wolf is defeating me. He's taming now, though. You can see the heart's coming off him, and he's got plenty of food, so I might just sit here and let it happen. I should kind of have my Animal Whispers potion on, shouldn't I? Do we go back for the Animal Whispers potion? Yeah. Oh. Right, let's try and sneak back. Cardi, good afternoon. However, if I just trap myself. No. Stubble, what have you done? Stubble. Eat. Fine. I want to get this wolf tamed by the end of today's stream. Like, it's the main goal. Now it's seen me. And it's eating everything. Brilliant. 20 minutes to get this wolf tamed. We can do this. And I'm being raided by the... the swamp has come to visit Stubleton, it seems. John! Ooh, I need to be careful if John goes and kicks off, because he might smash his way out of his pen. Even though Bonas has been dead for months, for years. Been dead 3 years soon. We still have to cope with the swamp trying to seek revenge. This is John's first raid, though, so we need to test whether or not he's going to smash everything to pieces. I can see him, look. You see his face? Just up there? He's fine, he's calm. But there's no flying enemies during a swamp raid, so I don't need to worry about him overreacting to bats or drakes or any of the above. There's a grey dwarf out here fighting something. Go on, grey dwarfs, fight off the swamp shit. I believe in you. They actually are fighting it off. Look at the brute swinging. Not swinging hard enough, though. Man is down. A valiant effort, Brute. Okay, the sun's risen. I can go back to the Ashlands and start looking for another Ask Fin. It's funny, though. Usually when you get a foul smell from the swamp raid, it's Draugr. But that was a whole swamp raid and no Draugr. Right, can I please have this wolf tick? I just want to tick something off the to-do list today. Let's go get the potion. Is there such a potion in real life that you can, like the opposite of repellent, where you can attract dogs? Don't make the obvious joke. Don't make the obvious joke. Don't make the obvious joke. Everybody, don't make the obvious joke. We can all hear it, we can all... just don't say it. Yeah, they're like oozes from the swamp. I was thinking lynx, Santa. Yeah, there you go. There's the obvious lamprey. Yeah, I think it's animal pheromones, but I think the basic idea here is that we're trying to convince the wolf that I am a member of the pack. So I don't know if I'm just covering myself in dog musk or something. He's taming, look. Alright, let's sit here for a second. We'll boff it down. We'll get away from the pole because the noise is annoying. Stop! Right, it's taming. We've got the love arts. The thing is, it's different with a pig. Like, I want to go in and just test and see what its tameness level's at. Let's have a look. Let's brave. If I can be confident I can disconnect his aggro, 44%. That's miles off. But I don't know what else to do. I think I have to be here for this. But I can't just sit here, can I, for 15 minutes? That would be daft. I might do this off stream. It didn't go for me, no, that's true. He's nearly 50% tame. But he's stressed, look. The exclamation mark means he's scared, panicking. There we go. He's worn off now. He's taming again, look. He's got the love arts coming off him. Alright, we're working it out. We're figuring it out. We still haven't thought of a name for the fucking thing. Usually we're good at this stuff. It is working, isn't it? But I have a feeling that we need to be here for it to work. And wolf. That took me half a second. No. Who's Jordan Belfort? I want to call it something like really just bland. I kind of like the name John. Oh, it's a Wolf of Wall Street, I see. Let's call it like Paul. Yeah. Santa said Paul exactly the same time I did. Paul. Let's call it Paul. Imagine running into battle with Steve. Let's not, Steve. We're riding John with Paul running by on the side. Alright, the fact Santa and I both said Paul at the same time means it must have to be Paul, or Derek, or Edward, or Hank, Klaus. If I can ever tame it, that is. John Paul just needs a George and a Ringo, just needs a George and a Ringo. Ringo South, and that right there is a fucking triple choke. Well done, team. Carl. Now we've got a Carl. Yeah. Carl, there's a Carl that exists in the Doomhaus history. And a Phil. Logan. I get that one. I've got that reference. We're going to have to sit here, aren't I? Carl from accounting, not just Carl. Oh, Carl. Retired, didn't he? Bless him. Retired to Mermaid's Hideaway. Mermaid's Hideaway? Mermaid's Hideout? Mermaid. Whatever that island is on the west towards the south of the Sea of Thieves map. What's the island called? Is it Mermaid's Hideout or Mermaid's Hideaway? My favourite island. Are we done, Remus? Not yet. Not yet. It's working. Norman? He played for that was the drummer, isn't it? John as in John Claude. He tried to claw his way out of the house, certainly. Norman Beetle, that's his name. We've got the love art still, we do. And I've got the Animal Whispers potion up. Norman the drummer Beetle, yeah. This is scintillating gameplay, I'll acknowledge. But it does mean, if I can wear this off in the next 10 minutes, then the wolf is tamed, then we just need to do Askvin taming, fishing, and the legendary sword, and we're done. We can kill the king and wrap the playthrough up by taking John back to his wife. Whatever her name was. Just gotta get Paul to love me. Pad, that's it, yeah. Sounds like Paul. He's alright, isn't he? I don't know why I keep forgetting Pad. I think because we went through about 700 names before we decided. Norman would be very appropriate for a Viking wolf. No way. Do you reckon I have to be here? What do you think? I don't know. I do like how we've managed to create one of the most boring streams in history for this fucking dog. Desperate plea for pixelated animals. Love is kind of disturbing and a little sad. Sums us up nicely, I think. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. It's the deep breath before the plunge, as Gandalf would say. House. Yeah, let's be honest, the streams were getting a little bit out of control. So it's about time we introduce some incredibly boring bullshit to shrink it back down again. You need a hug. This is a cry for help. Paul, cry for help. Right, let's actually test this. So what's it been? It's been a couple of minutes, right? And he was at 44 before, and now he's at 84. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Too much downtime for silly comments to bleed through. That's it. The busier I am, like if I'm on a boss fight or something, chat slows down, right? Because Stubble's too busy concentrating and misses a bunch of it. But the real demons start when I'm not doing a great deal. It's Paul's call. Fire. Come on! Trouble is now he's aggroed again. Right, just take a few days to do this. But I got him from 44% to 84% since I've been sat here, Eric, so it's happening. There he goes. Okay, his hearts are going up again. Better call Paul, yeah. I think we do this in the next 8 minutes. If I keep the Animal Whispers potion up, we might even get this done before the Animal Whispers potion's worn off. Yeah, you're right, Paul. I'm just hoping that wolves aren't just... Because wolves aren't cattle, are they? Like, I mean, pigs aren't either. But wolves and chickens and stuff, they're livestock. Whereas the Lox is a mount. Part of me wants a wolf to be a combat pet. Imagine I could go riding into battle with a wolf, like if it'll come with me in places. It could be like a hunter pet in WoW. That's my ideal scenario, but I'd get killed by the first enemy in this game because the game's difficult as dicks. But either way, at the bare minimum, he can pad around the base, right, and be adorable. Oh, I've just realised what's happening here. We've seen this story before. For those of you that remember Greg. Exactly, Mina. We've been here before. Right, none of you are allowed to be emotionally attached to Paul. If part of you sat there now thinking, I like Paul, don't. We're not getting the love hearts now suddenly. Why? It's too fucking late. Why are we not getting the hearts? No, stop. This is not progress. Not now, don't stop now, Paul. You've got plenty of food in there. You've got fish, you've got necktails, you've got meat. Oh, Doomhaus trauma from 2019. There we go, okay. Love hearts are back. Right, we've got to sit and be patient now. 6 minutes. Come on, Paul. Love me. Oh, wait, no. Animal Whispers potion. Potion wore off. Come on. We just need to believe. The good thing is about this, about Paul, is that I'm on the same landmass because it's on Siddle's Peak. So I can just walk Paul south tomorrow or whenever. No, Monday. Or I can put a saddle on him and ride him back. I really want to go check, but if I go check, I'll fuck it. Can you make a lead? Maybe. It is complete. Paul loves me. What? Paul follows you, it said. Does Paul come with me now? Stubble just Pauled. Are you coming with me now, Paul? Are we friends? Dumb fucking thumbnail that's just walked into our lab. Look! I like this. Alright, what does this mean for... So, I can get him to stay and I can get him to come. Oh, that sounds like a sex word. I'm falling out of my chair with excitement. Come on, then. Is he actually following? I want to walk him home. But I'm worried if I walk him home that he'll...
We're a dog, we all tamed him, we're gonna kill him just like the Minecraft one, we all
No.
we're
Can I shield him? Imagine if I can shield Paul. This is the best game ever made. I think. Alright. On Monday. Freaking out now. Right, I've got a couple of minutes of the stream left. Let me just sort this out. On Monday, Operation Paul. We need to get Paul down from this mountain. I need to somehow walk down. I'm not going to catapult him, no. I need to somehow walk down the mountain, down the sides of Siddle's Peak, safely, into the woods, and then cross the treacherous Black Forest and into the meadows where it's finally safe to get him back home.
At 12:13 it's pronounced tray bucket.
Okay. Alright, first thing we do Monday is commence Operation Paul, and I will see you all there for that. For now, however, it's time we got home. Because it's Thursday, meaning tomorrow is not Valheim, it's my summer car. Trebuchet? Trebuchet. That's not going to end well, is it? Do it anyway? Right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of every week is Valheim. I will see you on Monday for the continuation of it, but for now, it's time to go home. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, Paul.
Tray bucket, you noob. Are you fucking serious? I told you all he would find a way to fuck Team 1 and me today.
Right. Everybody that's saying, well, that was clearly going to happen. Tell me, at what point in the 15 trebuchet catapult shots I have looked like dying? You said this isn't going to end well, did I? Use the bubble, see if you survive the fall. I twanged out of that upside down. People are claiming that 55 was on the clock, therefore Team 1 should win. What do you all think? CCK, it was nice knowing you. Has it been a chopless stream? I think Team 1 lost that. I mean, it said 55 on the clock. As somebody without a point in this, null and void. Fuck no, you died, says Cardi. Team 1 lost, says Santa. You died, says Siddles. Team 2 wins, says 12. That was a death, says Reaps. What does the time matter, says Cats. This isn't Monster Marbles. That was a death, says Schmitz. Deathless, in my opinion. as someone that's not on any team, if it hit 55 before your death, team 1 wins. It's the standard I use for chop guessing. So if you're wondering, I died 20 seconds after the time when I usually end. So people are claiming that, oh, I don't know about that. Can I put a poll? I've never done a poll before. Poll. Question. Is a stream deathless if he dies at XX55? Question mark. Team 1? Yes. Team 2? No. We'll go by the results of the poll. Go. Green wins marbles, team 1 wins, orange, team 2. 6-4, welcome to the stream, by the way. How long is that poll up for? That might be up for, oh, it's up for a brief period. Right, vote on the poll, go. 5 votes for deathless. 6 votes for deathless. 5 votes for not. 6 and 6. If it's tied, we delete the poll. Delete the prediction. 9 people are saying the stream is deathless. 10. Razor, you should see the death. Easy Green, post the clip in Discord if you can. I mean, I'm with you, Santa. But any chop, the thing that throws this is any chops after 55, when we were chop guessing, didn't count. Right, with 10 votes to 6. 16 people voting. What is this engagement bit? That's not a big enough majority, in my opinion. 10 to 6. I don't know what to do. It was total bullshit, Razor. So I did the usual trick off the trebuchet, but it shot me upside down. So the feather cape, I don't think the game knew what to do with the feather cape. I was upside down. I definitely died, but I died after 55, Razor. Total bullshit deaths are still deaths. Then it counts as a bug. Fucking hell. I don't know what to do for the best here. This is the rule of the chop game, it's true. Roger that, Eric. Still a death, punish him. If I bet I'm deathless, I'd be happy to concede, just saying. It has been voted on. I'll tell my ex-wife that when I cheat it was total bullshit. It's been voted on. I don't know what to do. Like I said, pay out the prediction today and make a rule for fairness in the future. You know what? I might agree with that. I might go against the democracy. Or, as Siddle says, if it's contentious, it should probably be deleted. So nobody loses. It's not a chop. It isn't not a chop due to it being bullshit. It's not a chop because it's after the time. Yeah, it's about a time thing, Reza. It was after 55. If the whistle sounds and someone scores a goal, it's not a goal. Mina's kind of right. I did die, Riz, yeah. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm deleting the prediction. Everybody gets their channel points back. It's too contentious. It's spicy. Alright. Channel points being rescinded. Alkiron was the only person on Team 2 anyway, and he's not commented. Siddles was right in this instance, which I don't find myself saying very often. What a fucking mess. That was about to be the best answer. Give the people their points. Do you know what? It seemed... Yeah, nah, too contentious. Like Siddles says, if it gets to the point where people are arguing to this level, it's almost at the point where it's going to lose its fun, right? So let's just fuck it off. It was more like stoppage time. While I agree that, personally, that Team 2 should have got the channel points there, I think it's probably for the best that we just fuck it off before people get too serious about it, right? That would have been a Team 2 win for me, but still. Right, anyway, that is going to do it for Valheim today, as you can probably tell. I've died and I'm leaving the stream naked, which means on Monday, the first thing we're going to have to do, instead of the Operation Paul, is Operation Get Stubbles fucking gear back. What a mess. Fucking white people, not sure how I feel about that. More inclusive. Thank you all for being here, you're all very lovely. Welcome to the new followers. Apologies for this. For the stream being intentionally boring and then suddenly extremely exciting at the very last second. Sorry, Marbles is delayed. I apologise the prediction was contentious. But fuck the prediction for 5 seconds and let's talk about how dumb that death was. I think it might have been an issue that the trebuchet didn't know which way to fire because it was on an angle. So when I fired out of it, I wasn't firing flat and perfect so the feather cape could connect. I was upside down. So when I tried to engage the feather cape, the game had no idea what I was trying to do, so it couldn't right me, and as a result I just hit the floor. That was a banger of a death. You know, how can I help is totally on purpose. Let's do it. Right, that's going to do it. Thank you all for being here today. Let's go play marbles.
Have a great rest of the day, everyone. Leave it to Stubbler to fuck up a nice, relaxing, fun stream. Always making excuses for mediocrity.
True. CCK, have a good one. Welcome to the stage. Sorry, thank you for the bits. Catapult was wonky, yeah, so I need to be aware of that, though. Because if that happens again... Yeah. Stubbler set up the catapult, therefore it's his fault. I mean, it's absolutely my fault. But now we know that if it's not set up right, I might get shot out of the catapult wrong. And if I get shot out of the catapult wrong, I could be upside down and the feather cape wouldn't save. If it happens again, it's a valid chop. It's a valid chop anyway, Riz. But it's after the time, and usually it is before 55. That's how we did it for Fallout, that's how we did it for the chops, all the way dating back to 2018. 55 was the cut-off point. And it was the cut-off point because, yeah, and that's why we still finished at this point today. Monday's going to be finding shit randomly on the side of a mountain in the middle of nowhere stream. Essentially 6-4, yeah. It's down there with my farming spoon. Oh. Just imagine, picture this from Paul's perspective though. Right, the password for marbles if you want in is... idiot. Go. Picture this from Paul's perspective, right? I was there, I made him all this nice food, I was preparing all this stuff for him to enjoy, he was sat enjoying his new house, I tamed him, I gave him a shield, I made him feel loved, everything was going wonderful. And then he's like, I like my new owner, lovely. Then he saw his new fucking owner getting a catapult and kill himself. Talk about mixed fucking messages. Right, this could be a late one. This could be a short one. Sorry, this could be a quiet one because a lot of people have probably already left work. We've got Lundios for the greens, Reaps for the greens, Satan for the oranges, 12 for the oranges, Sothan for the greens, Razor for the oranges, Tag Slag for the oranges. I have to admit the catapult shot can make an interesting end to the stream regardless, chopless or not. What, you mean I do it in the last second, CCK? Tag Slag for the oranges then. Siddles for the oranges, Scotty for the greens, 6-4 for the greens, Cardi for the greens. Paul's POV is great. New owner gives me lots of nice things and kills himself. I really want to see that death back again though, that's one of the best. Easy Green for the greens, Cats for the greens, Azzy for the oranges, Schmitz for the oranges, Eaton for the oranges, Monrot for the oranges. How many? Santa, Mina, Shaggy Dan, and Chaz. Is this you wanted in for marbles, CCK? You know what to do. Mind right for the oranges. Santa for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Shaggy Dan, welcome to the stream for the greens. Going forward, the catapult launch is hereby commenced no later than 54, yeah. Shaggy Dan, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Chaz for the greens and Gwynblade for the greens. Right, we've fucked about so long that the ads are wanting to play. I'm going to snooze them off, but it means we're going to get a fat one during the time of tomorrow. Going forward, but exactly, yeah. When you stop playing, otherwise it incentivises sloppy play after the time. Yeah, alright. So from this point forward, the chops, anything that happens after 55 doesn't count, right? Reported as all for cyberbullying. First person to pick a number between 1 and 3 picks the level, go. We've got Lundios, Reach, Satan, 12, Sothan, Razor, Tagslack, Siddle, Scotty, 6-4, Cardi, Dougie, Easy Green, Cat, Azzy, Schmitz, Kitten, Marnrot, Santa, Nina, Shaggy Dan, Chaz, and Gwynblade. 11 oranges and 12 greens. Santa says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Santa's gone for a procedurally generated level. Let's begin. I need to take myself out of the Valheim section. So I don't get banned for being both shit and in the wrong section on Twitch. That's one of my favourite endings to a stream ever. Good luck, you Marvelites. Have a great day. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. I mean, it's too late now, Sothan, my love. Hopefully I did. What the fuck, I can't... Why have I got the cursor on screen? Go away, cursor. Kitten's in the lead at the moment. I'd argue the other way, to be honest. If you're doing something that takes a bit longer, you shouldn't get a free pass because it's 55. I suppose, but if I was to extend it out... Oh, Kitten's fallen off the level. Kitten is out. Kitten's push is not happening today. 6-4, dead. Shaggy Dan, dead. Cardi, dead. Azzy, dead. I think there should be a cut-off, Siddle, so if I expand it out a little bit, Team 1 can't be... Then again, I don't know. To be honest, I can see both rules. As long as one of them is established at the start of the prediction, right? That's all that matters. Siddle's dead, Sothan dead, Gwynblade dead, Santa dead, Scotty now in the lead for the Greens, Lundios in second for the Greens, Reaps in third, Tagslack for the Oranges. Current scores have the Greens 18-17. The Oranges almost got the overtake yesterday and got in the lead for the first time in 2025, but it wasn't to me. I'd argue that extending the stream out shouldn't disproportionately help Team 2. I think whichever one it is, I just have to say it at the start, right? That's all it is. I'd argue Team 1 should be pushing for shorter streams so we hit marbles on time. To be honest, the stream was about to be short anyway. I just delayed too long and then fucked up with the marbles, with the catapult thing. Because I delayed too long. I was going to shoot myself home. If you die in the street. Yeah, I kind of agree with Siddles there as well. Anyway, Lundios and fucking Scotty are about to take first or second. Can Lundios get through in speed? They've both lost a lot of speed. They might not have enough to make it through the final obstacle. Lundios has failed. Scotty has failed. Go on, Schmitz. Keep the speed. Schmitz is going to lose speed as well. Fuck. Okay, can Satan do it? Siddles as well. Reaps is here. One of you get through there with enough fucking speed, please. Mindright did it. Okay. Mindright is your person of the century of the day. Fucking hell, what is this? I died in marbles, it's not fair, it shouldn't count. Dougie gets second. Mindright, it bounced out, he didn't even manage to... What's happened today? This fucking stream shit. Aye. It was intentionally meant to be boring, and it got the most dramatic the stream's been in ages. However, I'll take an orange win. That means that tomorrow we could potentially not only overtake, we could get some massive points from golf as well, and from stream races. Right, who won yesterday? Azar, the crown comes off. Is that Mindright's first point of 2025, or has he just qualified himself for fucking Eurovision? It is. Mindright is what, the 20th person of 26? Right, good work, Mindright. Person of the century of the day. The oranges tie the greens at the top, and hopefully tomorrow we can start to get our first lead of the year. Lovely. I'm so flustered from that conversation. Fuck this game. Fuck this community. Fuck Valheim. Fuck everything but Paul. Let me press this button. Good. Not everyone finished Marbles redo. I do like the fact that I managed to go against democracy, though. I like that. That feels good. Fuck democracy, because I do now. Congratulations to all teams for getting your points back. Your arguments on either side were so good that it made it too contentious to continue with. People died before Marbles finished. Right, that's going to do it for me. I'm getting out of here. I've already wasted too much of your time, and you've wasted too much of mine. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for being here for what is probably the most confusing stream in Doomhaus history that ended in the worst possible death. Everybody, head over and follow Cheeky if you haven't already, and I will see you over there. I love you all, but I need to get out of here quickly before the ads start. Somebody give me a final word. In fact, I'm going to say it. Razor, Santa, Mindright, Sothan, 12, Reaps, Cats, Tag Slack, Siddles, Easy Green, and everybody that's been here today. Good work to the Oranges, good work to Mindright. I love you all. But the final word for today is bullshit. But it's bullshit. From start to finish, bullshit. Just bullshit, you know? Fucking bullshit.